A race against time to clean up a train derailment in Mansfield. Crews trying to get it all done before the weekend snow and the extreme cold that Steve just mentioned arrives. It's been about 14 hours now since a train derailed on the Connecticut Central line near Eaglesville Pond. 13 cars detached from the train. No one was hurt, but the work to clear it will be extensive. NBC Connecticut's Jane Chaco is joining us now live near the tracks. Jane, I know you've been speaking with neighbors tonight. What are they most concerned about?
Well, Keisha, I want to start with what everyone is grateful for. Everyone is relieved that no one was hurt when a third of this train detached. And from where we're standing, we can see the work lights light up the start of that derailment. And in a few moments, you'll see a photo of one of those train cars in the river. And that river and pond are close to homes. Those neighbors in those homes are worried what could happen to the well water system they use. 10 train cars fell off the tracks, 9 tipped on their sides, wheels in the air. The agencies responding are paying close attention to 6 of the cars that carry liquid propane for home heating.
We've got crews monitoring with each of the train cars that are damaged on site, so they've got a number of meters and air sampling taking place continuously.
The other cars carried cooking grease, lumber, and grain. Mansfield Fire Chief says 2,500 gallons of grease leaked from a train car, but it has been contained. He expects the removal of the train to continue into the weekend when snow and bitter cold hits.
I think the weather is going to play a part of that. So if we can get it done before the weather, great. If not, we may actually take a pause and let the weather come through and then do it when it's safe after. We don't want to risk anybody's safety.
Some of the train cars fell along the Willimantic River that feeds into Eaglesville Pond. We could see the train from a backyard from one of the homes on the edge of the pond in Coventry. The train cars that tipped over are about half a mile from where we're standing, and the rail tracks go along this side of the lake. Neighbors say trains come through here about twice a day.
Yeah, it never stopped, you know. Sometimes you hear them blow the horn, but because there's a crossing.
Officials say they've undergone training for this kind of situation, keeping public safety a top priority. And even though there haven't been any propane leaks, neighbors hope if that were to happen, the state would jump in quickly.
Obviously, being downstream of a big derailment, especially with something as dangerous as liquid propane, makes us concerned that there could be potential contamination of our wells since we are all on well water.
The town is asking people who live nearby to stay indoors in case a leak happens when crews move the train cars. And we were just told that cranes and other heavy equipment will be arriving here in about 20 minutes. And for those who live in the area, the roads that were closed today will also be closed tomorrow. We are expecting another update from the fire department and state officials in the morning. Live in Mansfield, Jane Chaco, NBC Connecticut News.